Let's hope the camera doesn't fall. I hope not. I hope not. All right, Sagittarius. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Sagittarius because I did Scorpio. Because hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm headed to your reading today. For Sagittarius, hey, hey. All right, Sagittarius for the rest of June. Give me the energies for Sagittarius for the rest of June. Hello, how are you? Stays lit. How you doing? What is energy for Sagittarius for the rest of June? One more shuffle. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. All right. Some of you are going to have a second chance. There's a second chance coming along for some of you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tiffany. I don't feel it sometimes, but thank you so much. Some of you have some new love coming in, Sagittarius. There's going to be some new connections you make as well. All right. 8 of Wands reverse is what you're doing right now with this person you dealt with, though. So there's blocks in communication or a lack thereof between you two. All right. What's so strange is I keep seeing a comeback around for a lot of you with an air sign. Like I feel like the communication is not the best between you two. All right. Some of you it's a fire sign. Some of you earth. I got earth as well. All right. I'm just kind of seeing. Right now, you're not communicating with this person, or there's a lack thereof, or there's either blocks in communications going on. And the person you're dealing with, or the person you're thinking about right now, they have a lot that they're dealing with as well. Like they have their attention in many areas, or there's a lot that that's going on with them. All right, is what it's telling me. How you see yourself, the King of Cups. I feel like some of you also, I do see new love coming into your life, but I also feel like you're getting to a point of like emotional stability in your life. All right, so some of you were very emotionally imbalanced or like really thrown off in the past, and I feel like you're reaching a point of emotional stability as well. Because whoever's coming toward you is really, I get this energy of them avoiding you. Some of you, they're avoiding you. I get the energy of like some of you are done with a player, or you are a player. Because look at how look 7 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles upright. So there's this energy here of, that's what I'm getting. I could be totally wrong, but let's see. Emotions, so some of you are just closing yourselves off. You're really focused on being emotionally stable. That's your main priority, is being emotionally unstable. Okay, let me say something here. Some of you quite possibly will have a new start with this person. It would be short-lived, is the way I'm getting it. Why is 8 of Wands reversed here for? Why is 8 of Wands reversed here for? The Devil card. I think on some level you're still kind of somewhat addicted to this person or feeling tied to them, but the communication is not going back and forth between you two. And it's telling me right now they're either avoiding you or they have a lot going on. I get an energy here of a player or a juggler, is what I keep getting. You got the 2 of Pentacles coming towards. I think they think about you a lot, but right now they're just very avoidant or just acting very sneaky or just like kind of. That's what I'm getting. And there's a lot that they're dealing with. I think they think about you, but I don't see them necessarily dealing with you right now. For some of you, there was a comeback around in the past, or there would be a comeback around for some of you. Why is this I am so confused in this reading. So if you're confused, I'm right there with you. Some of you, there's somebody that secretly wants to come back around to you, or vice versa. Someone's remaining silent. You may want to go back around to someone. They may want to come back around to you, and it's secret. Like I feel like it's not very. I don't get a lot of communication. Yeah, some of you are ready to release something and kind of just be stable emotionally. Your biggest focus is being stable emotionally. That's your biggest focus, is what it's telling me, is to be stable emotionally. Why is the King of Swords here? Somebody's an air sign, somebody's a water sign. Why is this King of Swords here? Somebody's an earth sign. God, you got every Zodiac sign here. So there's going to be some type of massive turnaround. I'm also seeing a really great person come into your life under the element of earth and air, or air. Could be any sign, but that's what's coming up. The person you're dealing with right now, there's a lot that they're doing. Not entirely focused on you, but I think in some sense they look back at you and they kind of think about you, but it's not necessarily the positive thing they think about. They think about what went wrong between you two, or how things went sour, or how things went wrong. And although you're still addicted to them, you're not budging, you're not communicating with them, or there's a lack thereof. I think some of you are still addicted in some sense, but you're not showing it. You're not showing that you're addicted to this person. You're giving off a front like you're okay. And you may be okay. But I think on some level you still have a tie to them. And the reason I'm saying you're not, it's like you two are not communicating, because 8 of Wands reverses here. Things are either there's a lack thereof, or there's like very little communication. And I think the way you come off to folks is how people see you as the King of Cups. So they see you as emotionally balanced. they wouldn't know that you have some type of tie to a past person or some type of tie. Like you got people fooled, basically. That's what I'm telling you. This is what I'm trying to say. You see them as a Seven of Swords. So you feel like right now they're avoiding you or they're being sneaky. Why the Seven of Swords here for? You feel so attacked right now, says Barbara. You're so funny. Yeah, I think that honestly you would like a new start with this person or the things to begin again, but you feel like they're also being avoidant. And for some of you, you feel like this person's sneaky or a cheater. It'd also be how they feel about you. Keeps talking about a cheater. Somebody is really a cheater or somebody who's just not very faithful. That's what it comes up as. It could go vice versa. I'm just putting energy out there. It says in the past there was a potential for something committed between you two, but either you were too guarded or they were. Somebody wasn't opening up. That's why it never got to commitment. Somebody wasn't fully being vulnerable or opening up. And I get an energy of sneakiness too. That's why it wouldn't go anywhere. Why it didn't. All right. I get big cheater energy in this reading. I don't know on whose behalf, but it's saying the person Sagittarius is dealing with is a cheater, but it easily go vice versa. It easily can be the Sagittarius doing this as well. Let's see. Let's do some more. I do see a big new love coming into your life. It could be under water, earth, or air. All right. Could be under those, you know. How y'all doing, by the way? Two. Yeah, they see you as somebody they see right now you're not communicating. They feel like they see that you got a lot going on. They also feel like you're not focused on them either. So it keeps talking about. You see them as a Three of Swords and the King of... So you feel like this person played you and broke your heart or breaking your heart. Cross-watchers don't start with me. This is I'm reading from the Sagittarius' perspective. So this is someone you've had a separation with or you've had some type of strife on some level. And you feel like they played you or led you astray or leading you astray. Could go either way. And right now this person... That rhymed. Right now this person... sees that you're not communicating. They say that you have a lot going on. They may see you at work or they may see that you're working or you're keeping yourself busy. They feel like you got a lot going on that doesn't involve them, basically. There's a bit of cockiness. You see they're not communicating either. You feel like this person's not coming forward, not communicating. You feel like some of you Sagittarius feel like this person led you astray. Like you had some type of severance or an issue with this person, and you may feel like they were inconsistent or played you, or they felt like you got played. That's how the Sagittarius sees the person. All right. The mutual energy is the Queen of Cups reverse. So right now you're both very closed off. You're both thinking about one another because the mutual energy is the Queen of Cups reverse and the Six of Cups reverse. So right now you both are reminiscing about one another. But once again, it's not about the positive things that happen. It's the negative things that you're both like reminiscing about, basically. So I'm saying, so it's not the positive. What I'm trying to say. All right. Okay. Okay. Give me single reads for Sagittarius. It's for the next 3 to 6 months. Single reads, please. Single reads. 2. Okay. The Hangman. So you're just basically, you do have somebody coming toward you that wants to communicate in the next 3 to 6 months. They're going to be very communicative with you. Some of you are having, I just feel like a lot of love situations that you dealt with, Sagittarius, they are coming to a halt. Or so if you dealt with anything, I see that coming to a halt. Or if you're dealing with something currently, it's just, I feel like you're going to be feeling stuck, like nothing's moving forward in your love life, but don't fret. There is a person that has unfinished business with you that will be reaching out to you, and then that could be a fire sign, a Cancer, a Pisces. There's going to be a person that has some type of unfinished business or a lack of closure with you that's going to be reaching out to you. I think by you just kind of holding back, don't expect the one just yet. It's all about you just getting over all the past scars, getting rid of those emotional scars, that emotional baggage you have. That way you can usher in the new things. It's all about you. Some of you were involved in love triangles. That's for some of you. Just putting that out there. I think it's really all about you. I really think it's all about you taking a step back for the next 3 to 6 months. I know that's not what you want to hear, but I think it's all about you taking a step back. I do see a person you've had a lack of closure with or unfinished business with reaching out to you and you two communicating. But I just kind of feel like it's saying that you need to sit your Archer Sagittarius ass down somewhere, all right? It's about you sitting back. It's about you healing, all right? That's what I'm getting. That's what I get. I don't get the one just yet. You need to sit down. Hey, Stephanie, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while, all right? All the way from Aries to Pisces, please. You need to step, honestly, Sagittarius, you need to take a step back from love. You need to take a step back. For you ones that are sitting there, it's going to be stagnant for the next 3 to 6 months, but it's all about your healing. It was a spiritual message. It wasn't a spy message this month for you singles. You need to step back. You need to literally take a step back. You need to really, it's all about you healing. All right, just enjoy yourself. Don't take things so seriously. It doesn't have to be taken, so seriously, Right, okay, all the way from Aries to Pisces, please. What's going on? Let's do it. Fucking phone falling duck. Really, Tyler? See, okay, I think it's actually 1 second. Okay, I can take it off the charger real quick. 1 second. Okay, I had to take it off the charger. I had it sitting on a charger and I had it like balanced perfectly and it failed. I have no battery power. We gotta do this fast because it'll go dead. We're doing the Aries. They're really focused on their work, their career, their business, and they feel burdened by that. Very burdened by work, career, or just like feeling burdened overall. A lot that they're doing, but I see them. Let me see. There may be some communication between you two or forward movement of some sort. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they're going to offer you love. They feel very connected to you. You two could possibly end up in a long-term relationship or a situation continuing between you and a Taurus that strengthens over time. Can't talk tonight. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I don't see that starting just right now. I don't see that. I feel like that's going to be delayed. I kind of see you losing faith in this. It's like it's just not getting anywhere for right now. It may have a delayed new start at some point. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they think you're a waste of time or you think their crabby ass is a waste of time. I think you both feel like each other's a waste of time, a waste of space, all right? And you're ready to like drop one another. That's the way I get it. If you're dealing with a Leo, that's unfortunately, I see that sever. I feel like you two will sever. You two have been going on and off for a while, or you've been, you two have been kind of up and down for a while, and it's getting ready to. It's gonna end, whether you like it or not. Nothing you can do to avoid it. It's coming to an end. All right, it's not meant for you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, either you're gonna come around to choose a Virgo, or they're gonna come around to choose you. So if there was, let me put the scenario out there, and you apply it to what position you are. So whether you were the one that had many options or them, whoever the one that had many options is finally coming around to choose the final one, being you or vice versa, you toward a Virgo. The final choice will be made. It's a good choice. If you're doing a Libra, there's going to be some type of communication or truth you get. The truth will come out or the truth is known. I see communication. I think the truth is that someone's just not ready to commit or is not commitment worthy. All right, somebody's a breakup and or divorce as well. Putting that out there. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I think they do want to partner up with you, but they have issues expressing it, or they have issues communicating or expressing their intention. Like, I feel like they want to partner up with you. For some of you to involve 3 people. Sagittarius. I keep losing my space. Okay, Sagittarius. I don't see a second chance per se. I see you two would grow without one another. You'd be better off without one another. I don't see a second chance, or a second chance does not need to happen between you two. If you're with a Capricorn right now, they're very emotionally unavailable, or acting that way at least. The situation was very on and off between you two, or very in and out, and I kind of feel like that's not moving forward. That Knight of Wands reverse there. All right, so if you're dealing with a Aquarius, of course, King of Swords reverse and the High Priestess reverse. This person's very secretive, withdrawn, detached, very cold. kind of calculated. I just feel like they're really not expressing a whole lot or being very secretive in June. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're still grieving you or disappointed about this situation. They're trying to cut you out of their life, but they can't help but grieve you or be disappointed, somewhat missing you or feeling disappointment for how things are going or went between you two. Yeah. Then we have a new earth sign coming in. That's for all the Sagittarius. Some of you have an earth sign coming in as well, or a businesswoman, businessman. The situation between the Pisces, they're ready to cut you out, is what it's saying. And they're like, kind of look at the Queen of Swords reverse. They're still disappointed or grieving the situation, all right, or having disappointments. What it's saying, all right. With that being said, y'all, I gotta go. All right, I got a lot on my mind. What the fuck? Sounds like a wild hog or a wild boar. What the hell's that? Thanks for the 199. M's was here. Thank you.